What are your thoughts on Pat Robertson's demise? Misread this as Robert Pattinson lol. Me too. I was very confused. Still don't know who this guy is, but I guess he's a POS. One of those useless televangelist douchenuts who made others miserable. Outdoorsman of Reddit. What's your most terrifying encounter in the woods? Man, I don't even go out that often, but the one time I do, I found a severed ear on a hiking path. Had an over-curious bear climb up the tree I was in during a hunt. And man, I almost jumped out of the tree. He just wanted to say hi, but shit yo, I definitely was scared to death. If it's white, say goodnight. What instantly ruins a salad? Frozen lettuce at the bottom of the bowl. Happened once. It was disappointing. Pieces so big you have to cut it up before you can eat it. Stocks photos of women laughing while eating them. Seriously, why is that a thing? What feels illegal, but isn't? Walking through a store and leaving without buying anything. I always imagine I'm about to be tackled on the way out. Driving at night with the cabin lights on. In my dad's eyes, this is a federal offense. What is nothing from the 90s that you miss? The choice of privacy. Being unavailable when not home. Going through the CD cover on a first listen of ACD. What's something people put on their cars that automatically makes you assume the driver is an asshole? Middle finger flags that say fuck you. Calvin pissing decal. When I'm driving, I automatically assume every driver is an asshole. What's the weirdest smell you are willing to admit you like? New electronics when I unpack them. A lawn mower starting up for the first time of the season with old gas. Hot blacktop pavement right as it starts rain in the summer. What's one thing you would never pay the cheaper option for? Thrash bags. Once you have one rip on you, you'll never want to cheap out again. Parachute.
For sale. Parachute, used once, never opened.
How did you become your family's black sheep? Adopted at birth, black sheep status attained. I didn't go to medical, dental, or law school lol. When my older sister set the bar too high starting in 2nd grade. What's a secret you'll never tell your spouse or significant other? I ate the last Reese's peanut butter egg and blamed it on one of the kids. I sleep better alone than with her. She loves sleeping together. Agreed. My husband is forever farting and trapping me under the covers. What's a stupid myth that's still floating around? Cracking your knuckles will cause arthritis. It'll take like 7 years to digest gum if you swallow it. Blood is bright blue until it hits oxygen, then magically turns red. You have to wait 48 hours before filing a missing person report.
MAAM, your toddler has only been missing for 5 hours. Calm down and call us tomorrow if he still hasn't shown up.
What's the dumbest thing you once believed? That adults knew what they were doing. That Russia has the 2nd most powerful army in the world. 2nd most powerful army in Ukraine though. Americans of Reddit. What do you see Canada as? Not America. Almost identical to us, but with worse winters and nicer people. The burning bush currently. Which movie title best describes your sex life? Toy Story. Home Alone. A Quiet Place. The 40-year-old virgin. How do you kindly tell someone to get the f*** out? Politely throw them over your shoulder and gently toss them onto the doorstep. Ask if they had a good time and suggest you do it again sometime. Then close the door and scuttle off to bed like a gremlin. Well, time flies when you're having fun. I'm off to bed. Can I get you something for the road? If you are sitting down, slap your knees while saying "welp" real loud and stand up. Europeans, what is something us Americans aren't ready to hear? South Park shouldn't be a perfect documentary of your country. Worcestershire. Tipping is stupid. Just pay your staff a proper living wage. Europe and the European Union are not the same thing. What do you think of when you hear California? I'm Swedish, so all my knowledge of California comes from TV, movies, and the Beach Boys. So I think of the sun, beach, surfing, and private detectives solving crimes. That's what instantly comes to mind. Robert, California. I hear Arnold Schwarzenegger saying California.
California. California is California. 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 California.
What are you convinced people are just pretending to enjoy? Posting on LinkedIn. Singing happy birthday and having it sung to you. Nobody enjoys either one of those things. Sex with me. What's the worst thing about big boobs? One word, sweating. It seems all the cute shirts are made for women with smaller boobs. Back and shoulder pain. Affects posture. Bigger bras are more expensive and ugly. Boob sweat. They're heavy.
Is there more?
More coming. Can't wear cute tops or having to buy a larger size. Working out can be difficult. They can swell around that time of the month and they appear bigger. Sagging. Can't see your feet. What is the most uncomfortable feeling in the world? Just before you vomit. An itchy butthole. Pulling out a dry tampon. See you in the next video.